Polaroid also had a large 20 by 24 Polaroid camera. And at some point, after having made photographs in the street since 1975, I wanted to make another kind of photograph because my work has always been as much about ways of using the camera and making photographs as it has been about making photographs of certain people.
Right.
Both of those things are equally important to me. And I wondered what it would be like to make portraits that didn't have the context of geography around the subject.
Got it.
The narrative of geography. This person is standing here,
right.
So they must be this kind of person, or they must live in this kind of community. What would happen if you eliminated all of the social context and just focused more resolutely on the subject, isolated in the space of the studio? I started by making some portraits in the 20 by 24 Polaroid studio of different friends of mine. And as I was working in the studio and pinning the individual photographs up, I was working in a rather conventional way in terms of selecting the photograph. You make several, and then you choose one as the best. That's the one photograph that exemplifies that situation. And then all of the rest just kind of disappear.
Right.
They go away. And I began to notice that I liked the way the photographs looked together. Like, why was I getting rid of the second one or the third one even?
Right.
You know, the two of the photographs together began to open up the suggestion of time and that there could be a way of thinking about photographs, that the thing that resulted could be the result of two moments rather than one. Still photograph could take on a more cinematic quality.
Right.
And embody more a sense of shifting time and a shifting psychology as the person sits in front of the photograph. So I went from making these single image portraits to diptych portraits, one in which the subject is engaging with the camera and which they're very conscious of the world that they're in,
right.
And another where their gaze is directed away from the camera and it's a more internal kind of engagement, a kind of retreat from the world, and putting them together to see what those two different moments, what those two different psychological ways of being looks like, one in relation to the other.